Hello everyone, my name is Laika Jane Villa Gonzalo and I'm with Audrey Janasea Soralta and we are the reporters from Group 6. Our topic for today is all about the popular weight loss diets. Next slide please.
And go. Popular weight loss diets. Topic 1, the paleo diet. Topic 2, the vegan diet. Topic 3, low carbs diet. Topic 4, the Dukan diet. Topic 5, the ultra low fat diet. Topic 6, the Atkins diet. Topic 7, the HCG diet. Topic 8, the zone diet. And topic 9, intermittent diet.
A paleo diet is an eating plan based on foods humans might have eaten during the Paleolithic era. The paleo diet eliminates foods introduced after the agricultural revolution, which proponents argue may be less compatible with human biology and potentially contributes to health issues like obesity, diabetes, and digestive problems. A paleo eating plan that is high in fiber, potassium, and antioxidants while being low in simple carbohydrates, sodium, and sugar can be a healthy eating plan. It emphasizes local, sustainable organics and non-GMO foods and grass-fed meat options.
So here's some examples of paleo diet. Whole food. The diet emphasizes whole, unprocessed food, including lean meats, fish, seafoods, fruits, vegetables, and nuts, seeds, and certain oils, like olive and coconut oil. Legume free. Legumes like bean, lentils, and peanuts are avoided due to their phytates and lectins, which some proteins. Opponents believe can be problematic. Lean protein. High-quality animal protein sources such as grass-fed beef, poultry, wild-caught fish, and eggs are central to the diet. The vegan diet. Vegan diet is a plant-based eating pattern that includes all animal products, including meat, dairy, eggs, and other animal-derived ingredients. Chose a vegan diet for various reasons, including ethical and health consideration. It can be nutritious and sustainable way of eating when properly planned to ensure essential nutrients are obtained, such as vitamin B12, iron, calcium, and proteins.
Benefits of the vegan diet. This may support weight management, may be heart healthy, may lower blood pressure and cholesterol. It may support blood sugar control, may reduce the risk of diabetes complications, may reduce the risk of certain cancers, may be beneficial for gut health, may be anti-inflammatory, and may support healthy skin, and can be a very nutritious way of eating. Next slide now.
Low carb diet. Low carb diets have been popular for decades, especially for weight loss. There are several types of low carb diets, but all involve limiting carbs intake to 20 to 150 grams per day. Many types of low carb diets exist. Each diet has varying limits on type and amount of carbs you can eat. It tends to reduce your appetite and make you feel hungry, leading to an automatic reduction in calorie intake, and it means to cause the body to burn stored fat for energy, which leads to weight loss. Some low carb diets may have health benefits beyond weight loss, such as lowering your risk of type 2 diabetes and metabolic syndrome. Of food that has low carb grains. If you're going to have big bowl of carbs, even on low carb diet, make it oatmeal. Oats contains beta glucan, which helps slow digestions and improve blood cholesterol levels according to 2019 review in Nutrients. Low carb protein. A little bit of one large egg, packed with 6 grams of protein, 5 grams of fat, and just about 0 grams of carbs, all in 72 calorie package per the USDA quantity. Low carb fruits. Berries are winners because they are lower in sugar and high in fiber, so they keep your body and energy free. Blueberries, blackberries, strawberries, raspberries, and all good picks when you're hunkering for fruit. Sorry,
Benefits of low carb diet. It drops the level of triglycerides and keeping your heart healthy. It keeps your metabolism in control and it protects your brain. Sige, sige.
Dukan diet, high protein, low carb weight loss phases. Attack phase. Food allows lean protein source, example, chicken, fish, tofu, cruise phase. Connection to proteins and non-starchy produce, example, spinach and lettuce, are only allowed. Maintenance phases. Conservation phase. Lean protein, non-starchy vegetables, some fruits, whole grain bread, and cheese in moderation are allowed. While in stabilization phase, virtually any food, but with some rules like 1 pure protein day per week and following some guidelines to avoid weight gain.
Lack of scientific evidence. Limited quality research are available on the Dukan diet. Diet restricts both fats and carbs, not based on scientific evidence. High protein diets with fat may increase metabolic rate. Fast weight loss through calorie restriction can lead to muscle loss and energy conservation. Severe calorie restriction may result in significant muscle loss. The loss of muscle mass can slow down metabolism. Calorie restriction may cause the body to conserve energy, making it easy to regain lost weight.
So in summary, the Dokkan diet lacks quality human studies. It may cause weight loss, but for slow metabolism and lead to muscle loss, along with fat loss. Fast weight loss through severe calorie restriction may have adverse effects.
The ultra low fat diet. It is a dietary approach that involves significantly reducing the intake of fat to a minimal level, typically consisting of less than 10% of total daily caloric intake. This diet focuses on consuming very small amounts of fats, primarily from plant-based sources, and avoids or severely limits high-fat foods like meat, dairy products, oils, nuts, and seeds. It is designed to be a very low-fat, high-carbohydrate, and low-protein eating plan. It is often recommended for specific medical conditions such as heart disease or obesity, as it aims to reduce the intake of saturated and trans fats that are associated with the cardiovascular problems. See, example of an
Mm.
ultra low fat diet plan. Low fat, you must eat fruits except avocados, vegetables, egg whites, whole grains, legumes, low fat dairy like fat free yogurt or skim milk. You should limit or avoid butter, avocados, nuts and seeds, and full fat dairy.
Here are some benefits of an ultra low fat diet. Reduces the risk of heart disease by lowering LDL cholesterol and triglyceride levels. Can lead, can lead to weight loss due to reduced calorie intake and low fat consumption. Helps improve insulin sensitivity and blood sugar management beneficial for those with diabetes. The main fat-carrying particles in the bloodstream are also delivered the biggest boost in productive HDL cholesterol form. Atkins diet restricts carbohydrate while focusing on protein and fats. What is Atkins diet? The Atkins diet is a popular low carbohydrate has several effects of weight loss and maintenance. Starts at with a very low carbohydrate eating plan. The Atkins diet is formally called the Atkins nutritional approach. It has been detailed in many books and included with starting with the low carb diet trend. This is a low carb diet usually required for weight loss. You eat as much protein and fat as you want if you avoid foods high in carbs.
Health benefits of the Atkins diets. This helps prevent or improve serious health conditions such as metabolic syndrome, diabetes, high blood pressure, and heart disease. Foods to eat in Atkins diets. Meats like pork, beef, lamb, chicken, bacon, and others. Fatty fish and seafood such as salmons, trout, sardines, and mackerel. Eggs, omega-3 enriched or pastured, most nutrient dense. Low carb vegetables like kale, spinach, broccoli, asparagus, and others. Full fat dairy like butter, cheese, cream, and full fat yogurt.
The HCG diet is an extreme diet meant to cause very fat weight loss of up to 1 to 2 pounds, 2.45 to 1 kilogram per day. It's a controversial weight loss program that combines very low calorie intake, typically around 500 to 800 calories per day, with the administration of human chorionic gonadotropin (HCG). It, its proponents claim that it boosts metabolism and fat loss without inducing hunger. This weight loss plan combines daily injections of HCG with severe calorie restrictions, only providing 4 calories per day. What is HCG?
Ako
HCG
na?
is a hormone present at high levels during early pregnancy. It tells a woman's body it's pregnant, and it tells a woman's body it's pregnant and maintains the production of hormones that are important for fetal development. It also been used to treat fertility issues.
It works. The diet is split into three phases. Phase 1. During the first phase, you begin to take HCG supplements. Participants receive HCG injections or take HCG drops or pills daily. In some variations of the diet, HCG is administered via nasal spray. During the second phase, you follow an ultra-low calorie diet of only 500 calories per day, along with the HCG supplements droplets or pellets, injections or sprays. The weight loss phase is prescribed for 3 to 6 weeks at a time. In the third phase, you stop taking HCG and you slowly increase your food intake. HCG weight loss. The HCG diet does cause weight loss, but multiple studies conclude that the weight loss is due to the ultra low calorie diet alone, not the HCG hormone. Furthermore, HCG was not found to reduce hunger. The downside of HCG. The diet, like many extremely low calorie diets, can lead to muscle loss, a reduced calorie burning capacity, and metabolic slowdown due to severe calorie restriction. Most HCG products in the market lack genuine HCG, with only injections capable of raising hormone levels. The diet is associated with side effects like headaches, fatigue, and depression, and there is a case of a woman developing blood clots, possibly due to the diet. The FDA strongly disapproves this diet, deeming it is dangerous, illegal, and fraudulent.
So here are the examples of HCG diet guide. The zone diet is a low glycemic load diet that has you limit carbs up to 45% of daily calories, 30% of protein and fat. It recommends eating only carbs with low glycemic index. The GI of the food is an estimate of how much it raises your blood glucose level after consumption. Zone diet was initially developed to reduce diet-induced inflammation, cause weight loss. How it works. The zone diet recommends balancing each meal with one-third protein, two-thirds colorful fruits and veggies, and a dash of fat, namely monounsaturated oil, such as olive oil, avocado, or almonds. It also limits high GI carbs such as bananas, rice, and potatoes.
Weight loss studies on low GI diets are rather inconsistent. While some say that the diet promotes weight loss and reduces appetite, others shows very little weight loss compared to the other diets. Benefits of this diet The greatest benefits of this diet is a reduction in risk factors of heart disease, such as reduced cholesterols and triglycerides. Triglycerides. One study suggests that the zone diet may improve blood sugar control, reduce waist circumference, and lower chronic inflammation in overweight or obese individuals with type 2 diabetes. The downside. One of the few drawbacks of this diet is that it limits the consumption of some healthy carb sources, such as bananas and potatoes. So the summary of the zone diet is a low GI diet. Studies on its weight loss benefits are inconsistent, but the diet improves many important health markers and reduces your risk of heart disease. Okay. Intermittent fasting. Intermittent fasting cycles your body between periods of fasting and eating. The most popular ways to do intermittent fastings are the 16-8 method. This involves skipping breakfast and restricting your daily eating period to 8 hours, subsequently fasting for the remaining 16 hours of the day. Next is the 8 stop eat method. Involves 24-hour fasts once or twice per week or non-consecutive days. Third is the 5-2 diet. On 2 non-consecutive days of the week, you restrict your intake to 500 to 600 calories, and you do not restrict intakes on the 5 remaining days.
Intermittent fasting. Intermittent fasting is commonly used for weight loss because it leads to relatively easy calorie restriction. Intermittent fasting is generally very successful for weight loss. It has been shown to cause weight loss of 3 to 8% over a period of 3 to 24 weeks, which is a lot compared to most weight loss diets. In addition to cause less muscle loss than standard calorie restriction, it may increase your metabolic rate by 3.6 to 14% in a short-term manner. Intermittent fasting may reduce markers of inflammation, cholesterol level, and blood triglycerides, and blood sugar level. So intermittent fasting means that you don't eat for a period of time each day or week. Some popular approach to intermittent fasting include alternate day fasting, 5-2 fasting, daily time restricted fasting. So that's all for today. Thank you so much for listening. And we are the group 6 that concludes our report.